Hello, and welcome back to me making very poor decisions. Today's poor decision, we're going to be tackling my hair yet again, but this time in a different manner. Now, throughout quarantine, I have dyed it several times, and each time I dye it, the silver color gets even more lackluster. So I'm just really sick of all of it. I mean, look at this. This is not the hair of a sane person. So hopefully by the end of this video, I come out looking hella fresh and not in a at-home haircut fail compilation video. So originally I was going to follow a Brad Mondo tutorial, specifically the one that he did on himself, but I had ordered a pair of thinning shears which never showed up. So we're going to deviate a little bit from my original plan and hopefully we come out with something relatively decent looking. I don't know. I've always had the mentality that, you know, hair is hair. It'll grow back. Mine grows pretty fast, significantly fast. I mean, up to a certain point. So if I do fuck it up, whatever. I mean, in a couple of weeks, it'll be exactly back to where it is now. I'm just gonna take that thought and roll with it because this is like Justin Bieber just got discovered, skater boy, not great. Okay, anyways. This is going to be our best friend today. Also, a bunch of these clippies. I want to keep the top longer and then shave the sides and the back. One moment while I scour my apartment for a hair tie. Might take a while. I haven't been able to use a hair tie in 6 months. Let's see if I can find one. So now the question is, how high up do I want to shave? I want it to be relatively straight. So I'm just gonna pin that there for now. Okay, then we're gonna try and replicate it on the other side. I'd say probably like right here. Yeah? Yeah? Yep. Yeah, okay, that's good. Beautiful. I need a hand mirror, my hand mirror. 1 second. Okay, so we're gonna have to fix that. Oh, this is so hard. Several years of struggle later, I think I have the shape that I want. Shoop, straight and in the back. And if it's not, we're gonna pretend that it is. I'm going to start with a 3, I think. I don't know what any of this does. I've never done this to myself, so this is gonna be a learning experience for everyone involved. Such an ominous sound. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, should I like cut this shorter to begin with? Or is it gonna be like more dramatic? You know what? Fuck it, I'm just gonna do it. Okay, here we go. It's harder to have a good technique in the back because I don't have eyes in the back of my head, unfortunately. What if I just left just like this random strand? I think it all feels pretty even. Oh yeah, okay. That's looking pretty fire. I hate myself. I am debating whether or not I want to go shorter. Pause what you're doing right now and vote below if I should stay where I'm at or potentially make this worse. Oh God, it's everywhere. In summation to what you missed, I went in boldly with a number 2, get your head out of the gutter, and just kind of went over these little tufty bits. This is what I wanted the shears for, the thinning shears, because that was supposed to like blend it in a little bit more, but I don't have that. So to compensate, I just kind of went over them with a 2, and it kind of worked. It blended it more in the front. I still kind of have some like tufty in the back. You can kind of see it wiggling out there. Otherwise, all in all, I think it went pretty okay. And I just went completely bare, no guard, and made my sides around my ears horribly uneven. Yeah, so we'll just have to deal with that. And then I went back and just kind of cleaned up my neckline. Yay, nay? What do we think? What do we think, Kim? Be honest. Now I think I'm just gonna go in a little bit on the tufties with these very professional hair cutting scissors. And then I'm gonna attack the top here, just kind of trim off a little bit of, well, let's be real, ever since I bleached it, all of this is dead. But I'm gonna just kind of trim up the ends, make it look a little bit more fresh, a little bit more fine, and we'll see how that all ends up. Fun hair cutting fact about me. 7th grade math class. My hair is naturally wavy, but this, I just had like this little ringlet right here, this short little ringlet that just kind of jutted out of my forehead like some kind of deformed unicorn, and I hated it. It bothered me, I hated it. So that day in math class, I decided I was gonna do something about it. So the girl who was sitting next to me, she will remain nameless because I'm pretty sure I traumatized her. I turned to her, I asked if I could borrow her scissors, and I just took it and just whoosh, right at the root, right at the scalp. Handed her back her scissors, said thank you. She looked horrified, like she did not know that is what I intended to do with her poor scissors. Yeah, and I was very proud of myself because now I didn't have that little curly Q sticking out, and I thought I looked so good. So much better. I proceeded to get home. My mother saw what I did. Let's just say she did not approve. I suffered the consequences from my actions, so for months, almost a year, that little patch of hair had to grow out, and it looked so stupid. It looked way stupider than the little curly Q. I had like shoulder length hair, and then I just had like this little shaved tuft. It almost kind of looked like a bald spot. Yeah, and I don't think that patch of hair has really been the same since. I not only traumatized my poor classmate, I traumatized my hair. The things we do to look good. Cool, okay, yeah, so we are done with the sides. Let's unveil. 30 clips later. Yes! Okay, bear with me. I need to, it's not styled. I need to style it. But look at that! Oh, fresh. So this is great because I want to keep it long enough on the top so that when I wear it down, you know, like it kind of, again, gives that edgy undercut look. So I'm not going to take too much off the top. I'm just going to kind of clean it up a little bit, get rid of some of the split ends that I no doubt have. You know what? I think the top actually looks kind of okay the way it is. I don't know if I want to touch it. I think it looks okay, and honestly I'm a little bit afraid that I'm just gonna go like too overboard and make it accidentally shorter than I want, so I think I'm just gonna leave it. That is the way I'm going. Okay, cool. All right, so I'm gonna clean up here, I'm gonna hop in the shower, and we'll see the final result. And there we have it. I am very pleased with the result. I think it looks super cute, like really versatile. Like you can wear it down to kind of hide the shave. I parted it like where my natural part is, so some of it is falling over the other side, which I think is just like kind of just gives it a really cool effect because you can like obviously see the shave here, but then it starts to fall over it. I could also like flip everything over to this side so that I have this whole side showing off the shave, the undercut, whereas then I have this side covering it up, and it's like, oh yeah, I have long hair. Psych! I don't have long hair. No, I do. I think it's awesome because like I can do so many things with it. You know, like I can push it all back, you know, and then have both sides showing. It's long enough where I can put it in a ponytail. Hello. I am loving it. It's very flirty and fun and other adjectives that middle-aged white women use to describe literally any form of style or fashion. Yeah, so that's it. Experiment successful. I can cut my own hair, which I will be doing from here on out, saving them dollar bills. As always, like and subscribe if you enjoy what you see. It's a super weird time to be alive. Be kind to one another, love one another, keep each other safe. Don't take anything for granted, even a haircut. Okay, bye. Boop.